Yeah.
And welcome to the Barggianos podcast. My name is Chuck. I'm your hostess with the leastest, and with me, as always,
Matt.
Oh, that's an extra long Matt. I like that one.
Oh, what a shit show tonight.
We're trying to go a little live on the intertubes here tonight, and we're having a little technical difficulties, man.
Yeah, Barggianos didn't pay the internet bill.
You know, I refuse to. They're just keep hiking it up with these tariffs, and I said no, so it's okay. Oh, man. One day we'll have internet.
Yeah.
Until that day, you know what? We can instead of that, how about we take a drink of beer, Matt?
Oh, I'm all for taking a drink of beer.
Okay, let's do that instead. How about give me that bell, Matt? Let's ring that baby because it's time for a drink. Wee. Do you like that? Instead of me moaning when I'm drinking my beer, I said a wee.
Wee.
I'm like a French man riding a roller coaster.
El Francois. Yeah, so good to be down here again.
Look at us.
Yeah.
We're too high tech for ourselves tonight, man.
So good to be down here again. It's been a little while. We missed our Blitz picks.
That's because you're like Papa Giorgio traveling throughout the world.
I know. I went to the good land of Miami.
Ooh.
It was the first time I've been down there. And what a nice place.
Yeah, do you like it?
Yeah, so got to stay at Doral. It's we don't get into politics, but it's Trump's place.
Yeah.
Very, very nice place. So it's not hotels, it's villas. Couple restaurants on property, 4 golf courses.
Wow.
Couple gift shops.
Is it like what's that called, Mar-a-Lago?
No, it's not Mar-a-Lago. It's Trump Doral. But it's really nice. Got to play golf a couple times.
Are you a big golfer?
No.
How'd you do?
No, not so bad. I mean, for my first time being out there in 2 years after my wrist surgery, I embarrassed myself on the first hole. The first time I get out there. They're like, hey, you want to go to the driving range and warm up? I'm like, fuck you. I don't want to waste any good shots. So I went out there and off the tee box wasn't good. I think I shot an 8 the first hole, par 4, not a par 3. So par 4.
It's okay.
But overall, okay. We played a place called Silver Fox on Thursday. Nice course. Actually, talking to the guys in the pro shop, young kids, they say that's their favorite course out of the 4, and it's the cheapest. But when I went down there, so they told us, like, plan accordingly. The first tee box is a good 10-minute golf cart ride from the clubhouse. So driving along, looking at the signs, driving through another golf course, the Red Tiger, I think is what we had to drive through. And we get to this residential area and the cart like beeps and it like stops and automatically stops you.
I know you're going with this.
So I'm like, oh, fuck. I'm looking around. There's houses. The guy's following me behind me because we're on a threesome at golf.
Oh, okay. You lost me.
Yeah.
Got excited.
Golf. So I was like, oh, we'll turn around. I guess we can't go this way. So turn around, trying to find our way through. Finally, we find a beverage cart girl, and we're like, hey, can you show us where the first tee box is? Silver Fox. She drives us to the same area. The cart stopped me. She gets there, and she's like, hey, the cart's going to stop for a second because you're out of the boundary, but you got to continue to go.
Right.
So there's no sign there that says, like,
really?
Hey, keep going. The cart just stopped, so I just automatically assumed, and it said, you're out of the way, or whatever it said. So that's what made us turn around. So I'm wondering how many people get lost, and when we finally got there, we're like 7 minutes late to our tee time. And we, there's a guy at the box, whatever they call him, because I'm a big golfer and I would know that. Do you know what they call him?
You're talking about the marshals?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're like, hey, sorry we're late. We got lost. He's like, oh, you won't be the first one today.
They probably hate it.
So it's like, man, yeah. So we played that course.
Real fast, with that technology you're talking about, My son plays golf, and I just first seen it this year at a really nice course he got to play at. And the same idea where it kind of stops you and everything. It'll also stop you if there's like a bad patch of grass or they don't want you to go over there.
Yeah.
It'll either slow you down so much or it'll just cut off the machine and start warning you on the screen. And
Yeah.
I'd never seen that, but it was really cool.
So it warns us on the screen when we're too close to the green, and it actually makes us go in reverse there.
Really? All it will let you do is go to reverse?
Yeah, it will not let us go forward.
Wow.
So it's pretty cool, but I didn't realize this until later on in the day that we had there's a yellow line on the screen, so it tells you when you're getting close. You just got to pay attention to the screen. So played that course Thursday. 3 of us, we played every man for themselves. I don't know, maybe shot 100, 110. I'm not ashamed to say that. There's some people out there that golf for like 100, 110. You suck.
You do know you're supposed to get the lowest score possible in golf,
Yes.
right? Okay.
Yeah.
Just making
But
sure.
I was getting my money's worth.
Oh, I'd agree, yeah.
Yeah.
People hitting with 2 or 3 shots are a bunch of idiots.
So then Saturday we played a 4-man scramble at Blue Monster. And for those who don't know Blue Monster, Tiger Woods dominates this course. He's won it like 4 times. PGA's going back there April 30th through May 3rd. So
Did they invite you back too?
no.
No. Okay.
No.
Is that because you didn't know how to work the golf carts or because you just suck at golf?
A little bit of both.
Okay.
But I did have to ask Dave because Dave's big golfer. Like before I went, I wanted to have the halfway golf etiquette. And I didn't know this because I only go to local golf courses around here. He's like, it's not normal to sit in your car and change your shoes.
What's the big deal there?
I don't know. He's like, guys don't do it. So first of all, there's not like a big parking lot around there because there's a resort. And you actually set your golf clubs in front of the resort and they drive them to the back. And they're like, you got to see these guys in the green. But it's so nice. They got them set on a cart already for you. And I'm walking around like the clubhouse and the restaurant and the pro shop. Everybody's got their golf shoes on, and if they don't, they have them in a bag with them, and they change them on the cart there. So I ended up buying new shoes because my shoes were from like 1984. Surprised they still fit. And they were comfortable shoes. Like the golf shoes, they make Adidas Samba golf shoes now.
Ooh, now you're talking my language. I mean, look
Yeah,
at this.
I know.
Yeah.
I did buy some Adidas shoes.
Nice.
They were reasonably priced, like $79, $89 or whatever. Super comfortable.
Can you play indoor soccer in them too?
Actually, the cleats on the bottom
Yeah.
are just like a little bit bigger. You probably got 50% less rubber spikes. You could probably play indoor soccer with these shoes.
Do you remember me saying that from kindergarten to 8th grade, that's all I had was Adidas Sambas? Every kid in my class, every parent was like, "We'll just give him another pair of Adidas Sambas if
Yeah,
that pair wears out." So you're talking my language there, bud.
So now you can get Adidas Samba golf shoes.
Did I ever tell you what happened to my shoes on my honeymoon?
Did you shit on them?
No, I didn't shit the shoes.
Oh,
no.
you didn't shit in the shoes?
No, that was earlier in my life. We were going golfing, and I had the same pair of golf shoes since I bought a pair of golf shoes, probably 10 years old. I don't even know. I'm sitting there, and all of a sudden, I'm like, man, it's weird. I feel like I'm like limping or something. All of a sudden, so I go to take a step, and the whole bottom of the sole of the shoe comes off. Like there's the layer of the spikes and like the flat part that holds that, and the shoe. It comes off. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. I look like I was like in a 1940s tap dance, festival. And then like 4 holes later, the other shoe falls off. So I'm walking like wood cobblestone, trying to like stand up essentially. I could barely even walk in these things. And yeah, so I have bad luck with shoes. You shit your shoes fall apart on you. Maybe my shoes are mad at me. I don't know, but
Yeah.
it happens.
But anyway, yeah, I got to play the Blue Monster. So that's pretty cool. I watch a little bit of golf on TV, but just because I played at this course, probably the best course I'll ever play in my life. Never play it again.
Yeah.
I'll probably watch the PGA just on that day.
You don't realize how hard golf is until you play golf.
Yeah.
People think just like, oh, you go up there, you poke it with a stick, you do a couple things, but you got your feet, your arms, your every single little aspect of what you're doing, or the ball won't go 10 feet.
Actually, Dave told me to get this club out of my bag. It's called the chipper. It's like in between a putter and a chipper. It looks like a putter, but
Like a hybrid chipper, if you will.
yeah, like a hybrid putter.
Yeah.
Okay. He's like, get that shit out of your bag. That screams not a golfer. And I'm like, I'm not getting it out of my bag. I'm terrible close to the greens, and this works perfect. But Dave sold me 3 wedges. Like, what a game changer.
Yeah.
Like, I was good with the wedges. He probably, like, raked me over the coals and charged me double.
Yeah.
To get some of his bowl and bet money back. But
he's a good friend.
Yeah. But it worked out. And then he has the audacity to say, I probably should have charged you more.
I feel like Dave's probably watching this is dying because we have no idea what we're talking about.
Yeah.
For the audience, Dave's the expert golfer of the Barggianos universe here.
I think his handicap's -1. And if it's lower than that, he'll come on the comments and correct us.
But never had a hole in one, huh?
He had one.
Oh, he did get one.
Yeah, he did get one.
Okay.
Yeah. So I was disappointed. I still haven't caddied for him yet. I lost that bet.
We can do that sometime. Once we figure out the technology of our show, I think it would be fun to go out there and watch it. But you can't change your shoes in the parking lot.
Right.
You can change your underwear in your car, but you can't
only
change
if
your
you
shoes.
shit them.
No, it's optional.
Okay.
It depends how nice the country club is.
Yeah.
So
So then I'm traveling home. Man, what a long day it was. So 7 a.m. flight, 30 minutes from the airport. Got to get an Uber. We leave at like 4:30. Get to the airport. Everything's fine. Flights are on time. I was getting worried because of this, government shutdown, reducing air traffic, everything else. And, so I was looking good throughout the few days. First flight takes off, no problem. We land. They're like, hey, we're a little bit early. There's a plane at the gate, and, we're waiting for it to push back, and then we'll pull into the gate. We sit there waiting after announcement for 40 minutes.
Ugh.
I only have a 53-minute layover.
Oh, boy.
58-minute, 58, 53. Doesn't matter. Sitting there, and I'm like, watching my watch. I'm like, shit. My next plane takes off at, I think it was 9:55.
Where's your bag at this time?
On the plane. I checked the bag.
Okay, so they're moving your bag.
Check the bag, check my golf clubs. And so finally get to a gate, and I got 20 minutes.
Oh, boy.
And we're in the Atlanta airport. For people who are not familiar, Atlanta airport is huge. I don't mind Atlanta airport because I can get flights home pretty quick. But if you got short layovers, even 50 minutes, I mean, it's a little tight by the time you deboard and walk, and you're usually not in the same gate that your departing plane is in. So you got to take a tram or whatever you got to do. Or walk it, and it says it's a 13-minute walk if the tram's broke. But this time the tram wasn't broke. So the pilot comes over the speaker and says, hey, some people are probably on some tight connections. So if you have more than 30 minutes, please remain in your seat and allow those with less than 30 minutes to deboard to make their connecting flight.
Let me guess. Everybody just listened to the captain and didn't stand up at all.
Absolutely not. I fly a lot, and the plane etiquette is god awful. I mean, people are just idiotic on a plane. So I'm in row 26, and I got 20 minutes. And I asked the two people, I got a window seat, and I was like, hey, man, I got 20 minutes. Do you mind if I squeeze by you if you don't have a tight connection? They're like, no, we'll let you through. By the time I get, by the time it's time for our row to actually deboard, I would say 75 to 80% of the plane was clear in front of us. And it's like, fuck you, assholes. I'm trying to get home. And so I finally get off the plane. I got 15 minutes. Usually they shut the door at about 10 minutes before your plane takes off. And as soon as I get off the plane, I get an alert. We're sorry for your inconvenience. Your flight is delayed 5 minutes. And I'm like, man, this is perfect news. But I got 10 minutes. I got to make it from gate A27 to B24. And to put that into perspective, it's at one end of gate A, all the way at the end, like the last room of the hotel. And B is the last room of the hotel down a separate gate.
Jeez.
So I'm like, I got a backpack on. I grab the bottom of that, hold it as tight as I can. I'm running through the airport, and then I got to hit an escalator down. This guy is just, taking his sweet old time, got the whole escalator blocked. And I'm like, hey, man, can I squeeze through? He's like, what are you in a hurry? There's a tram at the bottom. I was like, I know. And if it's there, I need to catch it. I'm trying to catch my connecting flight. He's like, I can't lift my bag. So patiently wait. And what do you know? We're like 7 steps from the bottom. I can see the tram. And it's like, the doors are closing. Please step away.
Oh, boy.
And I'm like, son of a bitch. So it pulls away and I look up. It's like 118 seconds till your next tram. And like minutes or seconds right now. So
You just give me anxiety.
yeah, I'm running through the airport. I get on the tram. I'm like holding by the door. I know there's going to be another escalator as soon as I get out of the tram. So tram door opens up, going up the escalator, and I like the old St. Louis Rams, just bobbing and weaving through people up the escalator. I got to my gate. Finally, they're boarding Zone 8 on Delta. If anybody knows anything about Delta, Zone 8 is the last zone they board. And there's nobody boarding the plane yet. So I'm like running there, and I got to pee real bad. And I look left, and there's a bathroom. I look right, it's like Zone 8, nobody's there. What do? I'm like, well, I'll just go to the plane. So I go on the plane, set my bag down. I start walking back up to the bathroom, and the steward says, sir, where are you going? I said, I got to go to the bathroom. He's like, we're about ready to shut the door. You're going to have to wait until we take off. So I had to wait about another 25 minutes before I can use the pisser.
So you're telling me you were pissed off?
Almost pissed on.
Oh, boy. Wow.
So, yeah, I mean, it was a very, very long day, and I was tired when I got off my first plane. I got like 30 minutes of sleep in the plane. I was tired. It was early in the morning, but after all that running, I wasn't even tired anymore.
You got your second wind.
I did. My quads were burning.
Man, I'm kind of jealous. You got your second wind. You got your workout in. You're seeing the world. You got to talk to a man holding bags. I mean, that's the dream.
Man holding bags.
You said the guy that couldn't lift his bags up.
Oh, yeah. He was holding the handle. Like, he had to pull it. Like, if this was 1970s, what would you do with your luggage?
Do you ever see the people when they walk? My wife always calls it they're carrying luggage.
Oh, yeah.
That's what cracks me up. It's like just get your hand straight next to your side. Yeah, carrying the luggage there.
So I know you don't travel much, but when you do fly, is there anything that aggravates you?
Well, I think a lot of normal stuff. Crying babies.
Yeah.
That's definitely up there with one of them. I think just jerks. Like you get on a plane, people are needy, people are asking for things. You overhear conversations or being just a bunch of a-holes, and you're like,
yeah,
you're on a plane. It's probably not that important, or you don't rule the king of the roost. Yeah, I'm not. I don't know. I don't like the tight spaces of it. I'm not claustrophobic, but I just sitting there that long that gets to me as well. Just and like germs, like I'm just keep sitting there thinking of like just you got that cold air on your face.
Yeah.
And my wife always does this thing where she'll point something out to me, anything in life, not about flying, and I just never seen it that way before, and I just can't unsee it. I'm like, oh great, so this was one of these examples. She was like, I'm like, oh man, the air feels good. I'm getting hot, and she goes, that's just like recirculated air. That's just germs flying through the plane. And she, she's not trying to be a jerk about it. I'm like, oh, you're right. So I'm cooled off, but the whole time.
But they say it's filtered.
Oh, I don't believe that. I don't know. You're in a. I don't know. I don't know anything. I'm just saying.
I don't know.
But it gets gets in your head. One of those things. But are you a big like drinker on a plane?
No,
you don't drink
never.
on a plane.
I mean, I've taken a lot of flights in my life. Matter of fact, I just looked at my Delta app, and I've flown over 90,000 miles on Delta. And you say, it's no big deal, 90,000 miles. I mean, it's just one airline.
Yeah.
I could probably count on one hand how many drinks I've had in a plane.
Really?
Yeah. I don't like going to the bathroom on a plane. I hate using the bathroom. And when I drink alcohol, I tend to pee more.
It's science.
Yeah. So I don't want to go to the bathroom on a plane.
You know, the cocktail that I love on a plane is, I'm usually a beer drinker, but is if you're hungry, you're thirsty, you're dehydrated, because it's usually from the night. I get on there a nice Bloody Mary.
Really?
Yeah, I love it. It's very rare, but they'll bring you out the little tomato juice, and then they'll give you the individual bottle, and you get the thing going. And I remember this was a few years ago, and I just got like a big iPad, and I was coming back from Vegas for a bachelor party, so you can imagine I was feeling pretty swell. But I was on the very back of the plane. Pros and cons was. Pros, I had nobody behind me, so I had a little bit more space in the sense of not people kicking my seat. The cons was I was right next to the shitter, so anytime somebody walked out of there and did their deed, it was pretty ripe.
Do a lot of people shit on a plane? I don't know.
You'd be surprised, because that day, maybe that day was the day of the year to do it, because I was sitting there and I had my iPad up and I was watching Jurassic Park, and for you that's a movie.
Okay.
It's about dinosaurs.
Okay.
We'll get back to that later. So I'm watching my movie, and she comes over, and she's like, "What do you want? Anything?" And I'm like, "Give me a nice Bloody Mary." So I was so happy. I was all dehydrated sitting there, and like the salt tasted delicious.
Yeah.
I'm like just so dehydrated. But yeah, I'm with you. I'm just too cheap to buy a bunch of alcohol on a plane, to be honest with you. It's again, I'm always a principle.
So the one perk is I did get upgraded from, let's call it Gen Pop to Delta Comfort. And in Delta Comfort, you do get free drinks.
What is it? It sounds like a sexual position. Gen Pop to what?
Delta Comfort.
I've never done the Delta Comfort, but so it's two different.
So it's like first class Delta Comfort, and then your coach.
Gotcha. So you got bumped up?
Yeah. Yeah. So
is that because they thought you were special, or your parents were missing?
I got like very low end status with. What
are you doing? Matt hit the bell. We got a drink.
Yeah, I got very low end status with Delta, so I can put in for upgrades every time I fly, and if the seats are available, because the way Delta works is there are people who book basic economy, and they don't get an assigned seat until that day, and sometimes like right when they're boarding.
Oh, okay.
So they'll take people like us that pay for the economy or whatever the next level up, where you actually get to pick your seat, and if you have status, you can go to Delta Comfort or first class. So a little bit of perks. The one big perk about Delta Comfort is you do have extra leg room also.
Okay, that's probably nice for you being a little bit taller.
Yeah, but I when I request my upgrade, I only request window or aisle. I would rather not have an upgrade sitting in the middle.
You don't want to sit bitch?
I do not. No, ever in a plane.
That's weird.
Ever.
I thought you would.
No.
Like to sit bitch.
The window is my seat of preference.
Okay.
Because I can sleep on a plane normally, so I just lean my head over and say night-night.
My wife and I, we came back from Joe's. He's been on the show, my brother-in-law, his wedding. And we were things were a little bit tighter. We're like, hey, I'm gonna get we'll get this I guess what they call it, the red eye, or it's overnight. Yeah. It was like significantly cheaper, and we're like, oh, if we can save a couple $100, man, we get on that plane. And only time in my life I've ever just slept sitting up with I don't even know how I fell asleep. Like I was still sitting in a sitting position.
Yeah. And
I remember just waking up and going, I am so sleep deprived and uncomfortable, and I can't move.
Yeah.
And I go, I get why this is cheaper now. I see why we're saving money, but that was the last time we've ever had a
I think I did a red eye on the way home from Vegas with my wife one time, and I told her never again. Yeah.
You're very optimistic when in the situation. You're like, we'll just. I said this exact same thing. You say, man, we'll just stay up. We'll keep partying. We'll drink. We'll do not even drinking. We'll just stay up and keep it going. You get on that plane, and you're about 20-30 minutes in, and your just body's like,
yeah. I think our flight left at like 12:30 a.m. Vegas time, somewhere around there.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't bad, but the problem is it's 3.5 hour flight home, and you lose 2 hours.
Ugh.
So by the time you get home, it's 6:30 in the morning.
Oh, that sucks.
And it's like, man, and then you're going all day. You don't come home and sleep.
Right.
So, you lost the time, but yeah, traveling's fun, but it'll wear you out. Like, I hate the people who like try to lean their seat back more, or they're like, I get people having a good time, but you get the people that laugh so hard they want to bounce back in their chair, and then it's like, hey, my fucking knees are here. I'm not giving any blowies, but it looks like it because they're bruised now. Thanks.
Do you still pull that move where you try to sit on people's laps?
Yeah.
Like, oops, I slipped and I fell down.
No, like if I got this hot guy sitting next to me, like I try to pull the armrest up and like, put my hand over. Yeah, no, none of that happens.
They call that a matty.
Yeah.
Give him a mat job.
Yeah. So I'll tell you what else was cool that I experienced, because I'm not a golfer. So all these other guys that are golfers, do you know what a Forecaddy is?
A what?
Forecaddy.
Mm-mm.
So it's a caddy, okay, but he doesn't carry your balls. But he comes with a group. It was required on the Blue Monster. Comes with a group, watches you shoot, watches where your ball goes. If your ball goes way over, guess what? You don't have to go get your ball. Your Forecaddy goes and gets your ball for you.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, it was fantastic. There was one time I told him, Tyler was the guy's name. The ball was very gettable. I was like, Tyler, don't even get that ball. It's $3. I'm okay. So yeah, it was cool. He was real encouraging, super nice guy. Been doing it for 16 years at the same golf course.
Wow.
Has a great time, loves his job. But he picks up his tool like we're all golfers. I don't even know what it's called. What's the scope called that you look out of? Do you know?
Just a scope, yeah.
Your son plays golf, I figured. Maybe you know. So he's talking. He's like, I was always the first one to shoot. Like, that was our order. He's like, all right, Matt, you're 178 to the pin, and you're 163 to the front of the green. If you want to play it safe and go to the right of the green, you're only about 140 from the bunker. Tyler, I'm just grabbing a club and fucking hitting the ball, man.
You just like, do you know how, do you know the yardage between each club?
I know about what I need to do.
I don't know exactly, but
I don't play often enough to know. And there was one time I grabbed a 9-iron out, and I was just over the green, like not far. I hit the back of the green, and it just rolled off. He's like, oh, you probably needed a pitching wedge there. Well, no shit, Sherlock. You're my caddy. Why didn't you tell me this before? But he saw me at one point wiping off my club. He's like, oh, no, give that to me. I'll do it for you. So they got a towel on them. They wipe off the club. They put it back in your bag for you. Yeah. They clean off the clubs at the end. Super cool experience. Like, not downgrading. Like, I was like, fuck, this is a bougie life. How do I get one of these every time? But I found out the cost for a Forecaddy, and on that course, it's $200 for a foursome.
Is that for all?
It's $50 a man.
Okay, I guess that's not horrible.
That doesn't count your greens fees, though. That's on top of your golf.
But for the type of, the course you're on.
Yeah, absolutely. And then we tipped the guy. It was all paid for already. They said the tip was included, but as a group, we decided to tip him more.
What was your tip? You just say pay better attention to the balls?
No, the tip.
Yeah, you just give
the tip
advice. You gave the tip.
The tip. No, we all pitched in $20.
Gave him a matty.
Gave him an extra $80.
Right.
So I hope that was a good tip. Any golfers, tell me I'm cheap, like whatever. I don't know what a good tip is.
I couldn't tell you.
I mean,
it's like Dave would know that one.
$80, and he makes whatever he makes for his normal rate. I thought it was fair. But just overall, cool experience, cool resort. Had a great time down there. I was down there Wednesday through Sunday, and we did leave to go to one of my favorite things to do is watch horses race. So we went to Gulfstream Park as a group.
That's the degenerate gambler part I always talk about.
Gulfstream Park, and we had a good time with a group of people and had a suite and had a great time.
Did you get to ride any of the horses?
No. But I'm sure if I would have called Dave, he would have been jealous because he would have wanted to kiss a horse.
I heard about that Dave guy.
Yeah.
Loves kissing horses, huh?
I mean, the internet didn't know because they got like 2 views on that video.
You know, Mother Teresa liked helping the poor. Dave likes kissing horses. Everyone has their thing in life, and that's okay. You know, you don't judge people's passions, man.
I know.
So it's called a passion project. Well, we missed you here, man. It was quieter on Barggianos this weekend.
Yeah.
There wasn't a whole lot going on. This weekend, I think Saturday, we're going to do something around here. I don't know if you're available.
It's possible. I think Saturday is the only day I am available. I think I got some games on Sunday, but I think that's later in the day. So
okay, thank you.
I'm still trying to catch up on my schedule. It's been crazy,
man. I'm telling you, Papa Giorgio, you got the lifestyle. You gotta fit them all in.
I know.
Fit all these wedges
I
in.
told my wife, I was like, man, this is gonna make me a little bougie here. You know, I got a little spoiled on this trip.
Yeah, well, it's good though. It's good to experience the good life every once in a while.
Yeah, saw a lot of expensive cars, man.
Yeah,
a lot.
Were you driving like convertibles and stuff in Miami?
No, I didn't drive anything. We took a party bus to the
nice
horse track. Yeah, so took an Uber to the resort and from the resort to the airport and a party bus. Other than that, I was on the resort, ate at the same 2 restaurants every time for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Wow.
But
it was delicious each time.
Yeah, so they had a nice little, like, call it upscale sports bar, and then a very nice restaurant there. But it was great both times. Ate at the nice restaurant 3 times, and it was very basic. Little shrimp cocktail and some vegetables.
Did you get jealous or not jealous, homesick? You're like, we look around for like Barggiano stuff, and you're just like, it ain't the same.
Sometimes when you eat that nice food for so long, me anyway, I'm like, damn, I just want to go home and have something simple.
Yeah.
Like, just give me a cheeseburger. Yeah. You eat all this nice food, and it's like, can I just have something simple? Like,
I always feel like a poor person because I went to the Blues game a week ago, whatever it was. I got the all-inclusive thing for a work thing. And it was nicer. You got a waiter service and all this stuff. And I'm the same way. I'm like, oh, there's all this like nicer food. But I'm like, I'll just have a Bud Light and some nachos. Yeah. I'm very simple, and I'm like, well, I don't need all that. And I think people look at me like I'm an idiot. I'm like, they're like, you do realize you have like filet mignon, fish,
I know,
caviar, or whatever the hell is going on. I'm like, I'll take a nacho.
Yeah, they're like, Matt, you're eating so healthy, because even at dinner, I'm not lying. The 3 times I got shrimp cocktail once, shrimp cocktail another time, and lobster cocktail another time with a vegetable like asparagus, potato, and sweet potato fries.
Wow. So you're watching what you eat, huh?
Yeah.
And if you like what you're watching tonight, Matt, did you know you can catch every episode of the Barggianos podcast on YouTube and on 4K quality if you go to YouTube/Barggianos. I don't know if you know that.
Barggianos.
That's 2 G's, 1 I, 1 O, and an S.
Yes.
And some other letters. Barggianos.
Barggianos. But yeah, it's been fun. Glad to be back home, and glad to be back down here.
Yeah. We like I said, maybe this weekend we could do some fun stuff. I want to get maybe my wife was asking about some karaoke action. It's been a while, so hope you got your pipes warmed up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ryan. Yeah, we talked about Dave kissing a horse. It's got like 2 views. Go back, and it's like 2 shorts ago.
Oh, hey. What's up, Ryan? How you doing, buddy? Yeah. Passionate. Matt is a great singer, Ryan. I agree.
I am.
Is Ryan a good singer?
Ryan is a good singer.
Yeah?
He is.
Okay.
Him and Joel.
Okay. Well, maybe they need to prove it sometime here.
Yeah, him and Joel are good singers. Dave and myself, not so much.
Are they as good as my cousin M that came down?
They probably can be on their better days.
I'm just trying to put a band together so we can pay off the bar. So
yeah, they probably can be.
Okay. I was hanging out with cousin M this weekend. It was a good time. Ryan wants me to talk about WrestleMania. I'm not really sure what that's all about.
Oh, you're a funny guy, Ryan.
WrestleMania.
Yeah, I can hit the stop button quick. I got all control of this.
Does Ryan like wrestling? I don't know.
I think he likes WrestleMania.
Okay, well, maybe Ryan will have to talk about it.
Ryan, he can talk about WrestleMania while he picks the lint out of your belly button.
Oh, always Matt and belly buttons. That's his passion.
Subpar singing. Yeah.
I can see it. I can see Ryan being a singer. You said he had real long hair back in the day.
Oh, he did.
Yeah.
He was a skater. Wore the big old Janko jeans.
Oh, I could see it. What was his like music? You're talking like Limp Bizkit?
Country.
Wait, he was a Janko wearing country singer?
Yeah.
Huh, no, I wouldn't have guessed that one.
Yeah. He was a big country guy.
But with Janko jeans? I thought Janko jeans was like your alternative.
Oh, he might have listened to some alternative, but he sang that belly button guy.
Oh, you remember the belly button guy?
See, he said Janko for the win.
Okay. Do you remember the belly button guy?
I do. I wasn't there that night, but you guys told me about it.
Oh my God. We're sitting there and we're like by the entrances is our lane at. And I hear them like belly laughing, no pun intended. And I'm like, what's so funny? And he goes, look behind us. And it was like it wasn't like anybody in the league. It was like a random guy walked in and his like his shirt was hanging up and just enough where you could see his belly button. So I lost it. I start cracking up. So the rest of the night, every time Ryan would like go bowl, he'd look around or would like just glance back at a reason. I would lift my belly up and I would like tie it in a knot real fast and sitting there. And it was funny. It was like an inside joke, but yeah, it was a very, very sexy belly button on this 50-year-old man. And,
all right.
Yeah. A little bit overweight. It's okay. But, he was proud of it. He was comfortable in his own skin. So he was showing off a little belly button action.
I love it.
I know you would have loved it. I wish you would have been there.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Jankos go well with cowboy boots,
yeah.
Ryan says. Okay, that's the first. What's he saying?
It's the son of a guy with the hearing aids. He used to bowl that league. I don't know.
Not familiar. To be fair, though, I wasn't looking at his face. I was looking at his sexy belly button.
Okay.
I thought I lost my keys for a second. I was reaching in there like I was, playing the Price is Right to pull out the dollar. That wasn't him.
Speaking of bowling, I hope I can bowl this Wednesday. The wrist is a little tight.
Oh, no.
All that golf.
Oh, did too many actions, too many funs, huh?
Too many golf.
Speaking of Ryan and bowling, do we give him a shout out for his 800?
Fuck Ryan.
I'm going to give Ryan a shout out. He got 800 and his 800 series, which is extremely hard to do. You get a ring for it.
Yeah.
I know Matt's had like 19 of them, but.
No, like 4.
Oh, 4. That's good. Well, I think we said it all, Matt.
Yeah. Thanks for joining late, Ryan.
Yeah, thanks for popping on. Like I said, we kind of got back in a groove tonight. You've been out of town for a week, and
yeah,
missed you. So.
Been rough.
But we do have our Thanksgiving episode coming up.
Yeah.
So audience, be on the lookout for that. That's going to be some fun stuff for sure. What's your favorite kind of pie, Matt?
Ooh. Do I want to shit or not want to shit?
What's your favorite type of pie? I'm just gonna leave that comment right there for the audience.
Do I want to shit or not want to shit?
I mean, you're on that side of the bar, so it's going to be harder for you to get out. But you're an adult.
If I want to go through pain, I don't know how much pain, and yeah, you're right. Coconut though, Ryan. Coconut.
Ooh, okay.
He said cream pie, but coconut cream pie.
cream is his favorite.
Yeah, yeah.
I believe you.
Yeah, cream pies. Yeah. Wrong show, Ryan. Yeah,
that's Barggianos after hours.
Yeah, but yeah. Oh man, I don't know. I mean, I do like coconut cream pie, but I cannot eat it. But I know what you're getting at. We're gonna have to figure that out. Definitely not pumpkin. I'll puke. I'd rather shit.
I went to a party this weekend and they had a bunch of coolers out, and it was all Schlafly's, and they had the pumpkin beer and the vanilla pumpkin beer that we had down here. I was laughing. Ugh. And guess who had them? I had 2 of them.
Yeah,
one for you, one for me.
Yeah. So yeah, I think Thanksgiving will be good. And then shortly after Thanksgiving, this power hour we've been talking about.
Yeah, that's for sure happening.
Yeah,
it's either gonna be like a Christmas or a birthday or something along. Look out for that one in December.
Yeah,
I'd like to get a few people on that one too, because I'm not gonna be able to control the equipment after I'm done drinking all those.
No,
beers.
I'll get it taken care of. Are we gonna record that episode, or are we just gonna go live?
Oh no, we'll probably record it.
Okay.
Yeah, I like to see it the next day and see what happened. So.
It'd probably be if I had to guess, different angles. I'm thinking you got to go this angle out.
Okay. Maybe we'll
Yeah.
maybe we'll give a tour of the basement night where everybody's sitting there doing their own thing. So
Yeah.
it's gonna be interesting. But you have to, people are gonna miss it if they're not signed up for the subscription for Barggianos. You know?
Absolutely. So it's been fun, but another great episode for us.
All right, buddy. Well, I missed you. Again, if you guys, thanks for tuning in. Please like and subscribe to all the Barggiano goodness. We're out there on all the socials.
Yeah, and I hope I get a shirt soon.
Well, we got to get a few more subscribers. We're very close to 100 subscribers. And at that number, Matt gets a special shirt from me. So
Yeah, can't wait.
very exciting stuff there. We're changing lives around here.
You better have it as soon as we hit 100.
I know. I better get on that. So. Okay.
Yeah.
Great. All right, Matt. Well, thanks for coming down to Barggianos as usual. Audience, thanks for tuning in the YouTube world. And if you're listening to your car, hope you get to work safe. How about that?
Yeah. Excellent.
And with that, Barggianos out. How about that, bud?